Will Hardy is complete garbage as a basketball coach. That's how you give up 150 points in a game. This is a ball screen. So the Jazz could switch this screen right here. You'd have help right in them. You could force Luka Doncic right to the middle of the floor. You could hedge this screen and push Luka Doncic out because Derek Lively would be walking right into a backside defender. The Jazz do nothing. So Luka Doncic is wide open. In transition here, obviously Simone Fontecchio is not going to be able to get to the ball. Ochai Agbaji is coming over to take the ball. Simone Fontecchio's got to go take Luka Doncic. You're not going to be able to get to the ball. And Ochai Agbaji's got to communicate this. You got to communicate taking the ball so Fontecchio knows to go away from the ball. Instead, two people guard the ball, and Doncic is open. Poorly coached garbage. This is a down screen. Keontae George has got to go over the down screen. And Omer Yurtseven's going to get attached and show. Keontae George goes up the gut. Wide open three every time you do that. And more terrible defense. Will Hardy's garbage. Keontae George has got to be guarding with his back to the baseline. Okay? Seeing ball, seeing man. Off this down screen, I'm just staying attached to Kyrie Irving's hip and chasing over the top. See, Omer Yurtseven's supposed to be getting attached and showing. But because Keontae George was guarding with his back to the sideline and not trailing Kyrie Irving's hip, he's just going to go clank right into the screen, and that was awful. Jazz switch here. If you're Omer Yurtseven, I need to get underneath the screener immediately on the switch. Look at this. You're switching over the top, so that forces backside help. And now a skip pass to Derek Jones Jr. You're not ready to guard. Rip and go. You're Simone Fontecchio guarding Luka Doncic. Omer Yurtseven's come all the way over and help. Keontae George is getting up and helping you too. So all I got to do here is just show my hands and slide my feet. Instead, what does Simone Fontecchio do? Gamble, and then backpedal. This is Will Hardy being absolute garbage as a basketball coach. Absolute trash. The sideline is right there. Walker Kessler can get up and hedge. You're going to push Luka Doncic towards the sideline. There's no place for Derek Jones Jr. to roll to. Agbaji's standing in backside help. You're running drop coverage on Luka Doncic. Look at this ball screen defense. This is reprehensible garbage. Will Hardy is awful. I need backside help, though. So now I can hedge this because Simone Fontecchio, if gets underneath the three-point line, there's no place for Derek Jones Jr. to roll to. He's walking right into a backside defender. So that pushes Luka Doncic towards half court. And now we can have backside help. Instead, you run this idiot, garbage, trash drop coverage. Look at this. There's no backside help. This is a lob every time. This is disgusting. In transition, Simone Fontecchio's got Luka Doncic. Now, John Collins literally has no one to guard right here. His man isn't even in the picture. So I don't know why Fontecchio's not forcing Luka Doncic right into this help. But if Fontecchio's going to give Doncic the angle here, then Keontae George has got to get his right foot parallel to the block. And I've got to be in that gap, right? I can help and I can recover. But so Luka Doncic is coming that way. So you're either there or you're not. And you're not. In transition here, Taylor Hendricks is taking the ball. So if I'm Talen Horton-Tucker, I cannot just backpedal. I got to sprint back, get to the three-point line, get my feet set in a defensive stance so that I can be in that gap, but then I can recover. See, Talen Horton-Tucker right here, look at this. Backpedaling and going towards the balls, the pass getting kicked out. Not ready to guard, rip and go, layup. The Jazz switch this, but Walker Kessler's got to get up. Colin Sexton is over waiting to help you, but you got to get up and guard so that help comes outside the paint. And Chris Dunn needs to get underneath on this switch, by the way. But Colin Sexton's there and help. Why is Walker Kessler playing off? So now Colin Sexton can't help you until Kyrie Irving's in the paint. Really, it's unfair to the players. I feel bad for the Jazz players. This coaching is absolute garbage. Get Will Hardy out of basketball. I have to hedge here. I have to keep Luka Doncic out of the paint. Again, you have backside help right here for Derek Jones Jr. It's right there. We're pushing Luka Doncic. We're not giving him the lane. So you run this stupid garbage drop coverage. Again, I feel bad for the players. Will Hardy is grotesque as a basketball coach. So this Derek Jones Jr. is wide open on this pick and pop right here. So that's possible. And also you make Chris Dunn defend from over the top. So now he's easily able to get him in the air, bucket +1. Will Hardy is complete garbage. This is not right. This is wrong. Everything about this is wrong. It's wing to wing. Just switch. Taylor Hendricks can take Luka Doncic. Colin Sexton's right there in backside help. Instead, you constantly run this garbage, idiot drop coverage. This is reprehensible. It's offensive. Chris Dunn cannot backpedal in transition. Keontae George is coming over to help. So just get up. You're going to force Luka Doncic to where your help is. Why do you think it's okay to backpedal on Luka? Look at how pathetic. You give up 150 points in a basketball game. It's poorly coached. It's terrible. Get Will Hardy out of here. Look at this. Please hedge. Push Luka Doncic to half court. I have backside help right there with John Collins. You keep giving up 2-on-1s. Is this surprising to you? Who's coaching this? What do you do in practice? This is garbage. This is complete crap. This is absolute garbage. The Jazz switch this screen. So Simone Fontecchio is going to get underneath Derek Lively on the switch. Keontae George is already in help. So we're just going to force Luka Doncic to the middle of the floor. You can't switch this screen and then say, whoops, never mind, let's not switch. Like, you just can't make this stuff up. Will Hardy coaching basketball is just beyond the pale. Again, why am I not hedging this? Pushing Luka Doncic to the sideline. I'm cutting that dribble off right there. There's nothing but backside defenders. There's backside defenders everywhere. Push him to, instead, you keep his dribble alive and let him get in the lane. So now these backside defenders can't move because Luka Doncic can make skip passes here. This is just, it's reprehensible trash. Mavericks are running consecutive ball screens. You got to switch this first one. It's guard to guard anyways. Why are you not switching? So because you don't switch this first one, now Derek Lively can just slip the handoff right here. And so now John Collins, instead of just being able to guard Luka Doncic, he's got to leave his feet to make sure that pass doesn't get made. And now Will Hardy is terrible. This Jazz coaching staff is a complete joke. This is a ball screen. So I could switch this ball screen easily. You just force Luka Doncic to the middle of the floor. You have help there. I could hedge this ball screen. There's no place for Dante Exum to roll to. There's backside help everywhere. And you push Luka Doncic out towards half court. Look at this ball screen defense. Look at how pathetic this is. This is complete garbage. You just give Luka Doncic the lane. That is unbelievable. This is beyond depressing to watch. This is unreal. Hedge this screen. Push Kyrie Irving to the sideline. Again, John Collins is standing in backside help. Will Hardy is a complete joke. The NBA, this is terrible. This is, oh, look at this. Ball screen, Kyrie Irving's wide open. This is complete garbage. Look at how pathetic this defense is. One more for the road. This is complete garbage. So instead of hedging, you're pushing Luka Doncic out. The Dwight Powell, there's backside help right there. You run your garbage drop coverage. Get Will Hardy out of here. This is atrocious. So you run your drop coverage. So Dwight Powell's going to screen Chris Dunn, and then now he's just going to go screen Walker Kessler dropping. And Luka, it's a layup line.